Jungkook stood in front of the door of his room. He had spent their days away from home for work, and so today he had better plans to spend the night with his wife rather than being locked outside. Why the hell did she lock the door, leaving him outside? He wondered. It has been almost a year of marriage and over a year of dating. He was well aware of the weird way of his wife, but why is especially when he is exhausted after a tiring trip? When he knocked, on receiving no reply, he took out his phone and called his wife. He was surprised when his wife picked the phone. When opened the door, he barked and he thought it will work on his wife. Jungkook sir, just in 5 minutes, and the other end went dead. Jungkook sir, what the hell is wrong with her? The last time he heard her call, that was when they were in Busan for a meeting and she was remembering like a magnet, seeing Miss William place a full of kiss on her mouth, her lips. I am sorry, I thought there will be more between us, Jungkook sir. I am such a fool. I should have known you can never love me. I should have said yes to Min proposal just like Dad said. I want. Rest of her word lost in his mouth as he pulled her by waist and slamming his lips on her. She joined his construction company as a training, and it was attraction of the first sight for him. That is what he believed. At least he tried to his best for fight attraction by fighting considering beating by eventually his mind exhausted. He admit his presence of elephant in the room. Well, in this case, the presence of love in his heart. He didn't take much time to convince her though. Intense eyes lock accidentally touched Huxley's whisper and she was put in his hand. He was all set to propose her and their Busan trip. But Mrs. William, who clearly lust after him, had to spoil it. But it was a good spoil, though he has become sent present, say about fine feeling after that, so he didn't waste a minute before kissing her. What followed that was history, romantic, official proposal, dating, family meeting, engagement, more dating and timely wedding. Now he is happily married to Hwan John Jungkook for 10 months. For the past 19 months he knew her, he realized that she can be extremely crazy when she wants to be. And luckily he knew her symptoms before her craziness common. Her round almond color eyes brightened with the gleam. She grinned, displaying all her pearl with a teeth. Her feet get new spring and she keep clicking looking at him. And unfortunately or uncomfortable that he saw all systems today should be armed, he should have guessed that thought was when she insisted that he wear his office clothes while having dinner, as she wanted to go out, but soon after the dinner was over, locked herself in the room, not even talking to him. It has been bloody 30 minutes. Fine, I am going to be guest room, he warned. Eyes took a step away from the room when he heard the door opening. As he entered the room, it was completely dark and no sign of his wife. He wondered if it is a surprise similar to the one he got after 6-month anniversary when she decorated room with a candle and flow. But soon his question were answered at the room locked as normal as every day. He switched off on the light. When he called, and this time he didn't wait for a long reply. Yes, Jungkook sir, he heard his wife and standing in front of the doorway, his personal study home office. Again, sir, he observed her. Was surprised to see the way she dressed. She was wearing a blue formal dress she used to wear when she was working for him. When what is this? He asked, giving her a weird look for holding a file in one hand, caressing it, and pens in another. Sir, you have called me here for work on Shin project. I didn't you, she said, walking toward him. See her, she is handing him file. I have marked her area of discussion. He took the file and puzzle of his wife and stick behavior. These words were scribbled on the paper, all become crystal clear for him. He recollected how he confessed to Wayne about the one fancy recording a few weeks ago. You remember that day when we were locked in the cabin while working Scene project? I was pulled toward you like a bee to flower. You look completely in that tight blue fitting dress, and the weather was so romantic, and I to control with every time I had to pronounce on you. I wish we were dating at the time. I would have definitely had my way with you. I still wonder what would have been like to touch you. Good. God bless his wife. She is the only trying to fulfill one fantasy that he always hunted him. He grinned looking at the file, but soon marks it with the usual expression that he has reserved for his employer. Why are you staring at me, cat? To work, he shouted. She smiled, turned and walking into his study. He followed her, shaking his head, smiling. Once they were inside the study, he sat beside her large table, wine like a team secretary she used to. Why is the file incomplete, Mr. Park? He asked, giving her a fake angry look. Sir, I don't know why I pay incomplete people. He mumbled under his breath. Now bring me back coffee, he ordered. She walked toward the door, and with extra swag on her, knowing well that he was watching her, she closed the door of the study and then turned to him and shocked expression with her perfect mouth. Sir, I think the door is jammed, she said. What? He marched inside beside her and tried to open the door. Shit, Mrs. Park, why did you do that? But sir, how am I supposed to know? She asked, holding the innocent, looking as innocent as looked at the other day. Now we are stuck here till morning, he declared as he went back to his seat. Whole night, sir, alone? She asked, looking at him worried. Do we have another option? He asked, looking at files. She nodded no and came to sit and chair in front of it. We will start working, he said. After a couple of minutes, she closed the file and went to stand near the window while admiring the moon. She hugged herself as the cold breeze hit her. Within a second, he was standing beside her, body almost touching her. Sir, what are you doing? She asked. Why, Miss Park, you are cold and I'm trying to warm you, he said, caressing her left arms with the palm with the gaps around her to look him. Sir, please stay away from me. This is wrong, she said and faked to push him away. What is wrong? I am just trying to warm you, he said. Move closer to her, now their body touching each other, but Sir hesitated, placed her finger on the... She just warm you, he traced her before he put his hand around her waist, pull her closer. You are beautiful, Wine, he said, putting his hand behind her ear with a free hand. Sir, so beautiful, so pure, innocent, he rubbing his cheeks with his thumb. On your lips, Wine, he signed, and he took her lower lip between his thumb and index. I wonder how they taste. Whisper and bend out to place pick there. Slowly trace her. Can I?